Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to Death Parade Episode 5, titled Death March. Two more people, a young boy and an older man, arrive at Quindecim, but this time Decim senses something out of place. Before he can explain the game to the pair, the older man reveals that he remembers having seen Decim and the bar before, which is really interesting because you're not meant to remember this bar. Even if you return after having been reborn, I don't think you should remember it. Considering they barely remember their own lives, they shouldn't be able to remember something from the life before. But let's see what causes this in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, also the preview suggests we're getting more of Nona this episode, so very curious as to what her deal is. And let me guess, she falls through the ice. It wouldn't surprise me for this show. No, he's the one who falls. I had a feeling that it was her. Is she starting to remember her life before? Is she starting to remember her life before coming to the bar? It is interesting. We're about halfway through this series, and the majority of the characters in this opening have yet to show up. We got the main three and the one from him from the elevator. But other than that, I think a couple of them may have been in the background on the train, but I don't entirely remember that. Interesting. It's always weird when they've got a wardrobe full of the same outfit and then just one that's different. we're here. Hmm. You know, when he said older man, I thought more old man. Hmm. Now, is that juice or is that soft drink juice? Maybe she's just bitter. Some good you are if you need someone to go easy on you in a game of pool. Did he just stress himself into being passed out, or the kids yodel? The fuck? Oh, hey, it's you from the intro. They are. He's a fellow arbiter, I just noticed. What's up with you? Your hydrokinesis is like his string work, I guess. Covered his eye. If you know of the darkness, you know which buttons to press. What about this guy on the wall? So we now have the names Ginty and Clavis. And we also have the... Hey, this is the other female that I said I knew about. See why I said it was spider-esque? It is less so getting a fresh look at it. I just remember all the leg-like appendages coming off the seat. So this woman's eyes were across, like an X, not... I thought she was human. Like, I thought I remembered that. I just thought she had no memories, not that she remembered she was dead. So who was she reading to is the question. So I'm assuming that dress in her cupboard then is meant to try and spur on a memory. So we got some interesting lore drops in this episode. A, that there is a person above Nona who sees himself as the closest thing to being a god, to being God full stop, and believes that God is long gone. We met one of the other arbiters, whose name I have already forgotten. I remember Clavis this time. I forget. I don't know if his name was said the last time we saw him, but we've now met 3 arbiters. One who had been promoted. I don't know what Clavis is classified as. I don't know what the girl in the bone mask, what her role is. I don't know what the overseer, that's what I'm gonna call him. He's, I guess, more owner. If known as a manager, I guess he'd be the owner. But yeah, I don't know what his name or deal is. Oh, we're moving to a different level by the looks of it. He does not seem to enjoy his job. Right, that's Ginty. His name's Ginty. He sounded familiar. Why did he sound familiar? Oh, Tokuyami. Yeah, that'd do it. It's like if you cross Tokuyami with Bakugo. Okay, that's fair. It is a lot different tone than that. I was more thinking, based on the like fire in behind the voice, it would. I knew it was someone from My Hero Academia. I knew that. I thought it was more along the lines of Tetsu Tetsu, like someone with righteous fire behind their voice. But no, it's actually one of the more laid back ones, who is completely different. Okay. But yeah, we have Ginty, we have Clavis, we have Decim, we have Nona, we have I guess we could call her the protagonist. She's more of a deuteragonist, like really Decim and her are the main characters. But we've got her that I don't think they've ever actually said a name in the show yet. We've got the girl in the bone mask. I don't know what her name is. She was the one that I remembered from the clips that I've watched. I remember her chair and it panning round to show her open the mask and with the lollipop. But as I said, I thought those appendages were more like it was a spider-like chair or something. Combined with the fact that I'd seen Decim use his string work, I thought it was just some. I'm assuming that's Quinn, because that's the only other name that I can go by, and I'm pretty sure they've said that Quinn was female. So, but yeah, I'm assuming that's Quinn. So, yeah, not much to say about this other than it was a very interesting Warfield episode, and I wonder how it's going to be built upon next, because we're going with Ginty next. The preview shows that we're following his direction of as an arbiter in the next episode, and he looks bored shitless. or more annoyed at his job. So it's going to be a change of pace. And then, because as it showed in the preview, there's also one of the other characters from the intro. And yeah, so if she's a client, I believe they say guest. If she's a guest, why is she featured so heavily in the intro? Unless she also takes on a role of unjudgeable and has to stick around. Give Ginty his own assistant. But I don't know why I'm speculating about next episode when I should be talking about this one. Probably because I don't really have much else to say about this. But yeah, so I guess I'll catch you in the next one.